flu games coming back in March, right?
Yeah, that's what I want. That's my next Jordan. Gotta be. I told myself, I was like, I gotta get those. If any shoe, I gotta get the flu games. Cause then I have both of the 12s that
The cherries and the flu games.
Oh, I got the cherry. No, the taxis, the cherries, and then I had.
Damn, I need the taxi. The taxis come out this year too.
Are they coming back too?
I need both of them, bro. Cause my cherries look. I don't know where my cherries at. My cherries are sitting by themselves, lonely them motherfuckers.
Are you still got the cherries?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, the later release, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it came back out.
You ready?
I like the way
Yes, sir.
you move.
We already recording?
Are we?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, you gotta. I gotta thank you for that, bro. Because Johnny would have us talking for like 10 minutes, talking about. You ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
I was like, oh, you hit record 7 hours ago. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
Say some stuff we ain't supposed to be saying.
No, for real. Cancel material. You know
I just started recording, so just in case we say something
in
funny.
case we struck gold. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Basically.
But that's the thing, though. It's always funny that we struck gold before you even hit record. And we just going off that.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Are y'all ready for another episode of Heavy Breathing?
Yeah.
I'm ready, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's get
Y'all
into
ready?
it.
Let's go.
Oh, we that ready. Okay. Can I get a mic check across the room?
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic
Johnny's
check.
mic don't work perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Greetings and salutations, peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy, R.A.P. Scott.
And we are the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast. R.A.P. for short.
For long.
And we're here for a long time, not a good time. You know what I mean? Fellas, how are we doing?
I'm blessed, black, and highly favored, man. I can't complain.
Can't complain. Added 2 more words from last week. What's up? Johnny, can you top that?
I was just thinking something funny with blessed.
No, don't worry about it.
Blessed, mixed, and highly favored.
And poorly favored. All right, I'll take it, man. There's 3 more words than last week. We're on a roll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, how are you?
We doing great over here, fam. Doing excellent, man.
Yeah, I know you're doing great.
Oh, don't worry about me. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes on your old paper, homeboy. If we're going to be honest, no, I'm not doing great. But you know what I mean? Got to put up appearances out there.
I know you're feeling better now. I just know that.
I am. There's some relief. There's some breathing room that I've been given lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't dwell into that, man. We won't dwell into that.
So how's your night? Go ahead.
Do we want to talk Super Bowl? I know it's kind of late for the peeps. I mean, it'd be 1 week worth of news.
It's not late for our reaction. Man.
Yeah, I guess so.
So if you want to know what we thought about it?
Hey, let's talk about it. Aramis, where were you when Kendrick smiled at you?
Sitting right in front of the TV hollering that he better perform that song.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was hollering at the performance like it was the game. I was like, each song he kept performing, I was like, bro, you gotta perform it. Perform the song. And then when it came on,
When he teased it?
when he teased it, I thought he was about to perform it. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, ooh. And then
Drake was biting his nails right there.
yeah, I know he was in front of TV too, just like me.
He ain't gonna play it. He ain't gonna play it.
And then when he played it, I was like, hey, yeah, he played it. But I didn't think, at first I was losing hope. I thought he wasn't going to play it at first.
No, I knew that would probably be his closer.
You thought it was going to be his closer?
I knew it would be his closer.
Yeah. That's how I felt too.
I wish we would have made these predictions. We were supposed to make our predictions last week, remember?
Yeah.
I heard last week's episode and I was like, damn, we never did the prediction.
Yeah, I forgot.
No, at the end, we said it's safe to say he going to perform the song. I mean, I brought it up at the end.
I mean, yeah, but we was going to predict what was going to happen, what songs.
Yeah, that's true.
Who he was going to bring out.
That's true.
Mustard!
Yeah, he brought out Mustard.
Yeah, so he just brought out what mustard.
He didn't bring nobody out.
Well, technically he did, but not like.
I mean,
Just two people, Mustard and Samuel Jackson.
No, and what's her name?
SZA.
Serena
Williams. Yeah, my bad. Sea walking.
Yeah, sea walking like a motherfucker.
Sea walking like a wow.
She was looking good.
Sea walking hard.
I was like, I see the hype.
You know that the reason that she was doing that, she did that when she won a championship.
Yeah. I heard that.
That was cool, Kendrick, to bring that back out because I guess they was talking mad shit like white people are like, oh, she's uneducated, that's kind of ghetto, yada yada yada. I'm like, that's her culture. So
yeah, she's from LA.
Yeah,
I mean, so it was cool that Kendrick was able to bring her up and.
I mean, a lot of people were saying that they thought it was because he brought her there because of that's Drake's ex, and
I mean, yes, that had a little bit to do with it too.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was, you represent your culture and you get shamed for it. That's why they had Uncle Sam up there talking about, no, that's too ghetto.
Really, Uncle Tom.
That was Uncle Sam.
No, I say Uncle Tom. I know it was Uncle Tom, but I say Uncle Tom because Samuel played on the Django.
I don't think that had anything to do with that. I swear to God, I didn't get.
I don't know. I felt like it did.
I didn't get one single reference from the Django.
Not necessarily. I didn't mean to cut you off. Not necessarily the Django, but just
who he played.
Kind of getting him to do the right thing.
Nah, I think he spoke for America. I really do think that was Uncle Sam in his purest form. I really don't think.
I don't know. I kind of think it had the Django. Maybe it's because he played it, and I just felt like that's what I seen.
I could see that too.
Yeah,
I really do. But like when I really paid attention to Super Bowl. And I watched it for about the 7th time. No,
I'm gonna say, damn.
I didn't watch it the 7th time. It was just on every fucking reel I would watch.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Yeah, I definitely watched the reels too.
Every fucking reel. Say Drake.
Yeah,
I heard you like him. Yeah,
it's funny because the halftime performance was viewed more than the actual Super Bowl itself.
Oh, can I play that? Can I play that clip now?
Oh yeah,
that's a perfect segue.
Yeah, nobody cared about the Super Bowl because, wasn't that good of a game.
It was. It actually was. To see Chiefs get blown out like that.
I mean, that was unexpected.
That was impressive.
Yeah,
that was unexpected.
Yeah, it was a huge, it was a good game to watch. It was like, you see Chiefs as high. I mean, Chiefs have been winning year after year after year. If they haven't been winning, they're still in this fucking Super Bowl. To see them get knocked off, fuck off. The way that they did, man, good for Eagles, bro.
Yeah. They didn't just beat them. They beat
they annihilated them.
Yeah.
No more Mahomes.
Yeah. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was out there trying, but it wasn't working, man. It wasn't working.
They didn't try until the second half.
Yeah, Ted Swift was shell-shocked.
Oh, Buddy was over there looking miserable. Kelsey. Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
I would too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was looking crazy the whole game.
But he wasn't doing nothing in the game either.
I mean, they couldn't. Their defense was on their ass.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the Eagles defense.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Let's go back to the music.
Okay, so yeah, exactly. So I had ran across this clip of why they were saying Kendrick didn't perform certain songs at the Super Bowl.
At the Super Bowl, I'll tell you. And it's all about the paper. And it gets deep. Your favorite classics like this one. Halle Berry or Hallelujah. And this one. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. And this one. We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Are still trapped in a deal with his former record label, Top Dog Entertainment. In his deal with TDE, Kendrick was signed to an artist deal. TDE entered into a joint venture with both Aftermath and Interscope. It was a smart move for them, but it meant Kendrick would be splitting his profits in so many ways that he would only be getting 10 to 15% on each stream. This is what Drake was referencing when he said this. Extortion, baby, whole career, you been shook up. Cause Top told you drop and give me 50 likes of push-ups. Insinuating that Top Dog Entertainment had been extorting Kendrick for his royalties every time he dropped, they would take 50%. Kendrick wasn't feeling that, so he left TDE in 2022 after 17 years. Guess they had a good run. Kendrick then decided to start a creative agency with the infamous Dave Free called PG Lang. Now here's where it gets interesting. PG Lang secured a licensing deal with Interscope. Licensing deals are better because the artist retains ownership of the music and usually gets a higher percent of the profits. I'm talking 80%. So you had 15% versus 80%. Now let me illustrate the difference. If I stream songs at 15% on the dollar with 3 people involved, here's what I would make. But if I stream songs at 80% on the dollar with no one involved, here's what I would make.
Pause real quick.
Super Bowl.
Oh, so we should verify numbers because not everybody's listening or watching this on YouTube.
Right.
So they said, with 3 people at 50%, how much was it?
It was like 2 million.
Yeah.
All right, and so at 80%, it was how much?
30 million.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me. That's what I said. That make a lot of sense.
Hey, but
Because a lot of people, and the reason why
did TDE not have any connection with the damn album?
yeah, they did. That's why they were saying.
I mean, but he
didn't
still
perform.
played Humble then.
Yeah, but people were saying that it was a lot of people were saying like, oh, he should have switched out certain songs to play this song. Why didn't he perform this? Why didn't he perform that? And so this clip was kind of explaining on why he probably didn't perform certain hits that people thought he would perform.
I mean, Kendrick got hits, period. So it's not like they're like, oh, like he didn't play any of his hits. He got a whole bunch of hits, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what people were hating.
And I'm
on.
glad that he played songs from G and X.
Oh, yeah,
me
one
too.
songs because
He played Man at the Garden like he wanted.
exactly. I hollered on that one too.
Yeah.
I hollered on that one too.
what was I gonna go with this?
But yeah, some people are hating because
That's where I was going.
they're like, oh, he's not playing no hits. Nobody knows this music. Like, why is he playing these songs?
It's off his new album that just came out a month ago. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, everybody. You know what pissed me off? Everybody who said it wasn't good.
Yeah,
They were all Drake fans.
That's what I feel like.
Every single one of them was Drake fans, bro. Like all of y'all salty ass little motherfuckers.
There's some that I seen that were like actual Kendrick fans, but I guess they're fake Kendrick fans.
Bro, there's no way. I have not seen one Kendrick fan bash the Super Bowl.
I seen a couple.
Y'all,
But
a
I don't
whole
think
bunch of
they're,
y'all
like,
brain
big.
dead. Y'all brain dead motherfuckers. Y'all just want to be entertained. Y'all just wanted a performance. It was too artsy for y'all.
Yeah.
A lot of the references went over your fucking heads.
Yep.
Like y'all was too stupid to get it, and then y'all said it sucked because y'all stupid. Basically, they didn't like it because they not like us.
They not like us. Man, I also ran across another clip where they saying that Drake's like they got his Apple most popular song, Poetic Justice, was his most popular song, number one song on Apple.
Who was on that song? God damn, who was on that song? I need to call a Drake. I need to call a big ass Drake fan and see if they can remember who the fuck was on that song with him.
Exactly.
I don't know. I can't remember. It must have not been anybody important.
That's crazy to me though. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's almost poetic.
Looking at looking at
I recognize your fragrance. Perfect. Come on, man. All these fucking Kendrick Lamar haters, bro. Pretenders and fakers, bro.
yeah.
That shit just went over y'all's head.
Yep.
It did, bro. The whole game that he was playing the whole time. You know what I mean? The Uncle Sam references, the America was built on the back of black people.
Yep.
And then in old fashioned, a lot of Caucasian, let's just say, people were mad that it wasn't enough representation of them in the Super Bowl. I seen a lot of that.
Oh my god.
Now we care about representation? Now?
I've seen a lot of that.
All the other Super Bowls.
Then move to the ghettos, fool. Like, move to the hoods. Take your white asses and move to confidence, and then we'll talk about representation.
They want Maroon 5.
Like the Jordans? Oh, you talking about Adam Levine?
Yeah.
Nobody want Adam Levine, bro.
That's what all the white people want.
Nah, they but they
Don't Maroon 5 and Kendrick Lamar got a song together?
yeah.
I think they do.
Yeah.
They could have popped out real quick.
Yeah, they could have popped out.
There's a white representation or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Adam from Compton too. I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
He is? Oh, I'm going to say that would be funny if he was.
Why would that be funny?
Because it just would. I'm from Compton, by the way, looking at We're from Orange County, like,
I just lived there for a month.
So I was there with Kendrick for a week. It's like I've been there my whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know my son, he over there, he's trying to be part of the podcast too. Anyways, I thought it was great. I thought it was a great halftime show. I really did.
my boy had the bell bottoms on.
He did have the bell bottoms off.
They said that those pants sold out. Those pants that he had on.
The Air Maxes that he had sold out.
Oh no, those was Dion's.
Oh
those,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
those Nikes.
96s.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Which I didn't notice with those bell bottoms.
Neither did I, but someone found out.
Yeah, somebody found out.
And now you can't. Now they all like skyrocketed in price. They used to be like $45 on StockX, and now they're like probably like $600, $500, or whatever the fuck it is.
Did you know him and the guy that plays Willy Wonka? He played Willy Wonka in the new one. I can't Timothy something. I can't think.
Oh, they did that interview.
Timothy
They did
Chalamet.
that.
They got the same stylist. Yeah, they had the same.
He be
stylist.
drippy too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Him and Kendrick got the same stylist.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, my grandma was with us when we were watching Super Bowl. She don't know Kendrick like that or anything. She knows like maybe a couple songs, but the one thing she said, she's like, "Oh, he actually has his pants up on his waist," you know. I was like, "What?"
We could have done without that, Jody.
I was like, the one thing she noticed is it's my white grandma. So she's like, the one thing she noticed was his pants above on his waist.
I thought it was the perfect.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh man,
I'm just saying.
Shout out to grandma.
Shout out to grandma. Man. Pull your pants up, man. No, but in defense of your grandma, my grandma is the same. Like they'll be like, that's what they look for you to pull your pants up. Like when they see you, they be like, pull your pants up. You got a belt on. Like
You know what is funny though? I'll add my 2 cents to this.
it was funny.
I'll add my 2 cents to this conversation. My wife was talking to her boss, and her boss is like a huge hip hop fan, which is weird because she's like an older lady. And
she's an older lady.
She's an older lady, and Kendrick Lamar's pants made the conversation. So, but only thing she critiqued was she was like, that dude had like women jeans on. And I was like, hey, that's the style these days.
He had like some 70s jeans on.
That's what
he had the bell bottoms.
The bell bottoms, you know what I mean?
But I mean, so Kendrick Lamar's pants were making the
You're making
The
the
airlines got they made it round.
yeah, they made the round.
Whether they would pull them up, keep them up, or they were surprised about it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Conversation is a conversation. Publicity, any publicity is good publicity.
I know that threw Johnny off though, because Johnny.
Because we were watching it and she just said it randomly. It's like, oh, all right. But she liked it though.
Yeah.
The pants?
No, like the pants
okay.
too, but the song, his music.
Yeah.
One of these days, and we should probably do it soon. Now, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have to be anytime soon. But we need to rank the top Super Bowl performances of all time.
Michael Jackson gonna be at number 1.
Over Prince?
Prince performed at the halftime.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll put him at number 2 then. Mike Jack got it number 1.
You gotta go back and watch it then, because I might agree with you on Michael Jackson being number 1.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake was good.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Dre's performance where he brought all of Compton out.
Yeah.
Kendrick, obviously.
Yeah, Kendrick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like Kendrick's gonna be in the conversation.
I think Kendrick is in my top 10, top 5 actually.
Yeah, I actually think Kendrick's gonna be in my top 5 as well.
Because you got to think the Super Bowl halftime show ain't always been as lit.
And then Janet Jackson's the reason why we got YouTube now. So like
She got to be number 1.
She might be number 1.
Yeah, she
That's
got
why I
to be
said
number
Justin
1.
Timberlake because Janet
Oh
Jackson was in there.
yeah.
Yeah. So
No, like I was saying just a while ago, the halftime show ain't always been as.
this was actually. They full of shit.
Yeah.
One thing I can critique on it.
Was amazing. I was like,
And he was on point with the
I would have
movement.
never done that shit.
See, and then what tripped me out about what they say this was Kendrick's worst performance. like even with Drake, I ain't never seen him do nothing like that. Like how he performing the dances and stuff with him, like getting into the. I've never.
Turn your mic.
I've never seen it. My bad. I've never seen him do nothing like that.
No, but the thing is, people have been saying he has good breath control now because that's what he's working on himself. But I'm saying like the audio, the mixing sounded weird. Like it made it like his vocals are a little bit lower than the beat.
I actually felt like he was actually performing. Though they said SZA was lip singing.
Oh yeah, they said
allegedly
that.
she was lip singing.
Yeah, I heard that.
I can see why, but I can see why she would need his lip sync.
Yeah,
Why?
You have to get in that perfect pitch and stuff like that. It's kind of hard, and then like you're performing in front of I don't know how many. First, you're performing in the stadium, and then in front of all these people online and stuff like that. I don't know.
But where was I going with it? Oh, it was said right after the Super Bowl. 40 acres and a mule was the most Googled search that day. But I guess a lot of people didn't know what 40 acres and a mule meant.
Yeah. I know about 40 acres and a mule because Spike Lee, that's his production company. But 40 acres.
I'm gonna smack you.
No, 40 acres and a mule is because that's what black people were supposed to get.
That's what they were promised.
That was what they were promised after slavery.
That was the promise that for what's it called? God damn it! I'm having a brain fart. I've been having brain farts a lot lately. What's going on?
For reparations.
Reparations. There you go. That was the promise that was made for reparations that they never got. Yeah. So
we still need. Well, I ain't gonna say we, but since our ancestors didn't get it, it still need to come. But yeah, that's what they was promised: 40 acres and a mule.
Yep. So the fact that y'all finished watching the performance and y'all had to do some Googling, let me know y'all got more out of it than just being entertained. Y'all got some knowledge out of it, and if you really paid attention to a lot of the performance, you would understand. Like if we want to get artsy about it, if we really want to get artsy about it and do like deep dives, the state of the culture, the state of the streets, the way that America wants black people to be portrayed, the way that black people refuse to what's the word I'm looking for? Confine themselves to be what America seems to be as real entertainment because it's soft and it's not violent and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
If all that and more, if any of that shit went over your head,
then you're not paying. But that's people that are not paying attention to the music.
Yeah, because poor Drake. You know what I mean?
Speaking of hating ass niggas, Kai Cenat, he said some bullshit, but I'm gonna let y'all hear.
Kai Cenat, yeah.
Kendrick Lamar came out. Word to my mother. If anybody was there, y'all knew it was. Y'all knew it. Y'all felt it. Crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, the loudest time that the crowds did was, I think him being shown for the first time, SZA, Samuel Jackson being shown for the first time, and then They Not Like Us. Now, I honestly feel like some of the songs he should have switched out for more. You feel me? For like another song or some shit. Like there's some song on there that I was like, damn, he could have switched that out for like this. This would have been fire here. This would have fire been there, right? But one thing I will say though.
Is you a hating ass nigga?
Y'all see the video where Tiger was amazed that the whole crowd said A minor.
Yeah, then they was also trying to make a thing like, oh, Tiger was ignoring the performance, like he had a blank face, like when they were playing.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because he had Kylie at 16, so he too was a certified pedophile.
I didn't even think about this shit.
It went over people's heads too, like it wasn't.
He's like, I'm not gonna sing it like Kylie at 16, you fucking pervert.
And then allegedly they said that Kai Cenat was. And that's why he said that shit. That's what I heard too on the internet. So
nah, bro, people were making noise, bro. Like you could see a bunch of people's reels, and
especially when the A minor, the whole crowd said it.
Yeah, bro. If the Grammy said it, you think the Super Bowl ain't gonna say it, bro? Like, yeah.
They was waiting to say that shit.
Yeah.
You know, Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar didn't make a single cent off of the Super Bowl.
Well, no one does.
Someone told me that
You don't get paid for the Super Bowl. You get
Someone
paid
told
for
me
the
that you do.
exposure.
Yeah, you get the exposure.
Someone told me you do get paid, but Kendrick. Someone told me
This been talked about for years. Like, you don't get paid for the actual Super Bowl stuff. You get paid for the exposure.
he got fined for saying Drake's name.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh, he did get fined?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, he don't care.
He said, "I'll take it."
I'm glad that he performed the song because it would have been a waste if he didn't.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry.
bro, like you just won 5 Grammys off calling this man a pedophile, and then the next week you perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This is the greatest rap beef in history.
But some people are hating because they're like, "Oh, you just put the Super Bowl, or you did the performance, and all surrounded by Drake." I'm like, no, it's not just Drake. It
Well,
was more
let's
towards
be honest. If Drake would have had, if they would have asked Drake to perform at Super Bowl, you think he wouldn't have made it about Kendrick? If you had won the beef,
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, he would have did it.
But I'm saying
as petty as Drake is, heck yeah.
I don't
He
want
would
to
have talked about everybody. But I'm just saying, like, people online mad. Oh, you just make this about
Do y'all
Drake.
remember how hard he was going with back to back? Whenever it was him and Meek.
Yep.
Yeah, you really think? Yeah, no, I want to hear it, bro. Kendrick did the right thing.
Yeah, I know he did. But I'm just saying.
I mean, it would have been a waste, like I said, if he wouldn't have performed that song.
The whole performance wasn't about Drake. If people actually watched it.
Yeah, I know. It was only 2 parts.
Yeah.
Did he perform? He performed another diss record though. It wasn't just.
Yeah, he performed Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did Euphoria.
And that's amazing. He got that song in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we played the clip earlier. What the reasons why he probably didn't perform certain songs anyway. So what Cenat was saying, it was some BS really. Why he should have traded this song out for this song.
I thought he was gonna play all right when I seen the Streetlights. Because in the.
But didn't he perform that last
No,
song?
so he was supposed to play King Kunta. That's where we're coming from.
Yeah, and then that one I think
because the girls that were behind him, where he was like, "Hey ladies, like I want to play their favorite songs." If y'all listen, that was the same vocals from King Kunta.
Yeah.
So whether it's those girls or not, I don't know. But like the girls,
The vocals are the same. Yeah.
were from the same females that were part of King Kunta, which would have been an amazing visual if we were able to see King Kunta being performed at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit late, but do we have Spotlight?
Yes.
In case we forgot, I'm not sure. Are we done with the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
We sure?
I think so. You got anything else?
I didn't mean to jump the gun. I just wanted to remind us that we still had
segments to go.
40 Acres and a Mule. I remember you was conflicted.
Oh.
All right. You got your first one?
Misusing the influence. How about you hit the button, man? You goddamn do your job, bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. All right.
Welcome to A Moment in the Spotlight.
Oh, snap. He said, I'm on the spotlight. Can they see me?
I heard you was conflicted. Misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same.
So the first artist I would like to spotlight today is actually 2 artists, Dave Eats and Ransom. And the name of the song is The Mazik.
Fire.
Yep.
Straight fire.
Straight heat. So the next artist I would like to spotlight is Rich. I believe that's his name, Rich, and Ab Soul. And the name of the song is P.O.P. Hold It Down.
Dope.
That was kind of fire, bro. I got mad, like, 90 vibes.
It
off
did.
That
That's
bitch,
what I
bro.
thought. It got mad
Like,
90 vibes.
Almost like, it's called
Immortal Technique.
Yeah, Immortal Technique kind of type vibe.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. The next artist I would like to spotlight is Jack Harlow, and the name of the song is Set You Free.
Dope. Let me ask y'all a question, bro. Do y'all think Y'all think being white is hurting Jack Harlow?
No.
No, I think he just to me it's kind of like
he's a bit underrated.
He's underrated, yeah.
But a lot of people were saying, because I think he did say something about, or he wants to do different style of music, so they think he's trying to be like Post Malone, where he started with hip hop.
Yeah, but Post Malone.
I didn't think about that.
Well, her Post Malone was saying that he don't like rap when that's what the fuck out of famous.
He's not a rapper.
Yeah,
but your first song was a rap song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like that's what hurt him. We understand that Jack Harlow like really grew up with that shit and he loves the shit. I mean, he could talk hip hop all day long.
Because like Tommy Richmond, the same situation. He said he's considered hip hop, but he says he's not hip hop. And
Jack Harlow is
yeah, so it's a whole.
He's one of the dope ones.
He's dope.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
he goes hard. Like he really
He's
don't
dope
miss
for
on the chart.
Yeah, and and I had said like when we brought up Jack Harlow before on the podcast that he don't remind me of Mac Miller like the sound, but it's kind of like they in the same lane. Like it don't matter that they white.
Like the cool, I was gonna say cool white boy.
Yeah, like a cool white boy, cool white boy vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's what they give. The next artist I would like to spotlight is Logic, and the song is called "Pass It On." Actually, his name is Logic.
I'm about to say we said
Logic.
Logic.
I said
really
Logic.
Different. Yeah, you thought Logic was finna come on
I
that.
was say Bobby sound crazy. I was saying, bro, he got rid of the white side finally. Goddamn, I heard.
Well, that's a good song though.
I think it's safe to say this is a spotlight, but it's a good segue to get into the next segment of what we was gonna talk about.
Only if we talk about it.
Yeah, so Party Next Door and Drake dropped a new album, Some Sexy Songs for You, yesterday on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Well, the kids love it.
He said the kids love it.
Sorry.
And the kids love it. And I just wanted to get what's y'all thoughts on the album before we play some.
We doing the spotlight?
Yeah, well, it's kind of in the spotlight, but yeah.
Okay.
This is still like spotlight.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's too early for me. I really think a lot of the critiques that whenever the explosion ends, I really think a lot of the critique that I have for it is going to make me sound like a hater, especially right after Kendrick just won like five fucking Grammys and performed at the Super Bowl. It hasn't grown on me yet. Pause. Just thought I threw that up there for y'all do.
Yeah.
It hasn't grown on me yet. The reason for that is like when I was listening to it yesterday a little bit, my boy Drake came up over here for a haircut. So shout out to Drake. We put a little bit of songs on. And while I was listening to it,
Was he bobbing his head while he's trying to get?
yeah, like he like, bro, I couldn't get him to stop bobbing his head. I was like, bro, come on, bro, the beat writing is crazy. Like you getting a haircut, bro, chill.
You gonna fucking line up.
I almost gave him a heart. I mean, I swear to God, it was that crazy. So shout out to my boy Dre. But I swear to God, like when I was listening to a lot of the tracks, I mean, I don't know where I would listen to an album like this. I'm not saying that I wouldn't, but like
I listened to it like 3 times already.
I haven't got to listen to the whole thing once at all. So like
There
I
is
got
long,
to hear,
though.
yeah, I got to hear. I want to say maybe about 7 to 10 songs.
You damn near heard the album.
So one,
No, there's 21 tracks.
bro,
Yeah, it's a lot of tracks.
I thought I saw like 20
You heard
something
half
tracks.
of it, like
Not even half.
But basically, what I heard so
I
far was, at first I almost had bad critiques about it because I was like, bro, does this sound recycled? Like a lot of these songs sound like familiar to me. Like it sounded like some throwaway shit.
He sampled his own stuff.
But then when Dre told me that, he was like, nah, bro, yeah, like he did that intentionally, like he sampled his own stuff. I think that's kind of cool, a cool little spin on it. Like if it's done on purpose, that might be a cool spin on it. But it's got to be intentional because if not, it just sounds like some throwaway shit from your previous songs that you trying to put out there just to put out the fire that you got going on right now.
Yeah, I think it was intentional.
So if it's intentional, dope. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. But based off first greeting, like I heard that right away was like this shit sounds like I've heard this shit before. So if it is sample his own work, then cool. That's kind of ingenious. I don't think I've heard anybody do that before. I've always thought of the idea of recycling your own work, but it's got to be clear. It's got to be noticeable. It's got to be the first thing that people know. Because if not, you gonna be in my shoes, and you gonna be hearing shit, and you gonna be thinking, is this a throwaway? Was this a throwaway from 2015, 2016? Like, I've heard this shit before, but I heard it with Crew Love. I forgot what song was playing on at the time being, but I heard it being sampled. Crew Love being sampled a little bit. Y'all said Lollipop was sampled on the album.
I think it's the first track.
So I don't know. I like what I heard, but like I said, I would have to give it a little bit more time before I could give an honest opinion about it. But those are my first initial thoughts of the album. The next day, what y'all think about it?
I actually like the fact that he dropped this type of album and not like a
no street shit.
Yeah, I think that this was the right
Except for
move.
one-
I think this was the right move.
One song he kind of tried to sound a little street. I was
Brian
like,
Steele.
I think that's what it was
Yeah,
called.
well, that's one of my. I like that song
What
too.
they say? I ain't worried about no rap beef or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that.
Let's play Brian Steele real quick.
It's not until the end of the track.
Damn, Johnny, you letting it go.
I was
bro.
waiting for the actual part.
Yeah, he said it. He said the money be fighting with me.
He said, I'm talking about the beef. I'm heated. I'm like, man.
Yeah, he said I can't. I mean, at the same time, though, let's just be honest. Like, if you've been into it with people before, you got into altercations with people before, if you took a L, you ain't necessarily off of it. Like, I ain't gonna just be like, you could take an L like, oh, okay, he got me, but I might want to get some get back still. I'm not gonna be like, oh, well.
I just said don't
I'm
do it
just
on this album. Do it on his own album.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like,
Whose album is this?
This is album.
Their collab album. This is a collab album.
I mean, but it's still like
It's
his album.
with Drake.
Yeah, it's his album still.
Party's under Drake, bro. So like you,
I need a Drake album with him talking about it.
nah, I don't.
Not a.
I think what he's doing is just what he needs to do now.
Yeah, say what the subliminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people was like, I mean, I had thought about what Johnny had said too, whenever I was listening to it for the first time about like not hearing like him talk about the beef. I don't think he just zoned in on Kendrick. I think that he talked about Joe Budden. It's a song on there where
Oh, yeah, I did hear about the Joe Budden part.
Yeah, but which song was that?
I forgot. Bro, I was letting every song.
I don't even know what the song. I
was
didn't
letting
even know what
every
the
song go.
songs were called. I just let
Give Me
it
a
play.
Hug. I think it's on Give Me a Hug. Yeah, it's on Give Me a Hug. It's on, which is the next song I like. Hey, did you hear Give Me a Hug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny because Drake is definitely where my hug at kind of guy.
He said, "Give me a where my hug." Hold on.
Drake said, "Where my hug at?" Oh, you sick motherfucker!
You know the one line that I remember from this album is he's talking about some he's talking about a girl.
Where's my hug?
I know some people like that too.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like one of my favorite songs on there. Hey, where's my hug? I hate them type of niggas, bro. Like, like you supposed to like let a female give you a hug. Like, hey, you just walk past me? Where's my hug?
Yeah, we know somebody that
Nigga over there. I think we all know where my hug at, nigga.
Yeah,
we all know one.
where my hug at?
Yeah, certified loser.
We all know one right now, but I'm not gonna call him out.
I always felt like that's kind of awkward to do. Like I've never asked a female like, "Hey, where's my hug?" Like,
Yeah.
Don't announce it. You know what I mean?
yeah, because especially if you don't get one, like, where's my hug?
You just highlighted the fact that you didn't get one, yo. She done
You
hugged-
came here and hugged everybody but me.
Exactly. She hugged the crew except for you. And then you gonna announce
I
it?
had to announce the shit.
Make the room go quiet.
Where's my hug? And room got crickets. Who you talking to? Me?
Where my handshake at?
Hell no.
Oh shit.
I had to play it. Oh, that's not the one.
Drink that. Oh god damn it. I'm sorry. For the beat.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
You should have let that play. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Goddamn.
For the bitches.
You know, what was a line that I remembered from this album was he said I think he said her ex or her dude or whatever pretend to be a man, he a stud.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I was like, man, hell.
And then what he said about Joe Budden is, Melissa Ford, you a legend. You
what is that, a dick sucker? What?
Yeah, you attached to a dick sucker or some shit. He talking about Joe Budden because she on the Joe Budden podcast. That shit.
Too.
I ain't know she was from Canada because he said you a legend from the 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. They lingo is funny. I did not know that they talk like
straight
that.
Canadian. Yeah. On God, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to him. Shout out to him.
And we supposed to take them thugs serious. Shut the fuck up.
They say there's some parts in Canada that mean.
I'm pretty sure there is, but they ain't talking with that.
It's like their approach gonna be like, I don't know if we on some what we on for real type shit. Nigga come to you talking proper or what?
Yeah.
What are you on, fam?
On God, fam. A word? Oh yeah.
But on top, like for me,
what's your favorite song on the album?
I don't know if I have a favorite song.
I said mine so far is Pim. What's it called? Pim.
Pim.
Yeah, I think it's Pim.
Dilemma. Pimmy's Dilemma.
Pimmy's Dilemma. There you go. And Drake ain't even on that bitch. That's
That's Party Next Door. No, he ain't on there. It says Drake.
No, he ain't on that hoe.
Oh, he ain't on that
I think it's just Pim by himself.
Yeah, it's just Pim.
Yeah.
Who is Pim?
Him.
Just play the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I noticed that with Drake, he puts like certain artists and they do their own song on his album, just one song.
Yeah.
So that's his artist?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
The way that he got 4 bats.
He didn't put him on the album, though.
No, he did not.
I think he probably would have fit on this album. Like
4 bats hasn't been out there at all, really.
But what I tell y'all, I said if you want your career to die, you go sign with Drake.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Let me see if he's signed to him.
Any who's, any twats.
I also like Raining in Houston and Lasers.
I actually like the first track.
First track is cool too.
Yeah, the first track was okay. I fucks with it.
Damn, I don't know how to look up Pim. Let's see.
Anyways, how do y'all think this album's gonna age?
I don't think it's bad. Like I think that I had a conversation with some homeboys, coworkers of mine actually about the album, and I just think when it comes to this type of music, like Drake is kind of undefeated. Like he makes good R&B type music, so it's just like nobody's gonna never be mad at an R&B Drake song. I don't think.
What's the last album that Drake put out?
The last album he put out?
Yeah.
For All the Dogs.
For All the Dogs? Was it really that? For All the Dogs? Yeah. I thought there was one more after that.
I forgot.
Before that was him and 21 Savage.
Was For All the Dogs the last one? I think this one's gonna age better than his last album.
Oh yeah, he put out Scary Hours because For All the Dogs kind of failed.
That's right. It was Scary Hours.
Yep.
I knew there was something more.
For All the Dogs, Scary Hours edition.
I think this is gonna do better than his last album.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just hate that now we are now pinpointing Drake too, because Drake used to be. Drake is good. I'm not gonna say he used to be good.
Yeah, he still is.
Drake is good in every single department, whether it be rap, whether it be whether it's boom bap, whether it's trap, whether it's conscious music, whether it's anything street. He's good in every department. But I think now we're just kind of pitting him to the R&B a little bit.
Oh yeah, what did you think about his Spanish track?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna play. I want to know what y'all thought about that.
He had a feature artist. I can't remember.
The name? What's the name of it? Meet Your Padre.
Let's shut it off. I think this one has potential. Was just a little bit of cringe at the beginning.
Hello to your madre. What do you say?
I think we he's featured with this artist before, right? The Chino.
Because I have no idea.
Yeah,
I think he.
I was gonna ask you, have you ever heard of him?
Nah, I ain't heard of him.
I think
it's cool. It's cool. It's just say it in Spanish, bro. You ain't gotta throw an accent in there. You can speak Spanish. You can speak Spanish without the accent. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, he did that song with it was him and Drake.
Oh, okay, that's him.
Yeah,
yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, I like that one.
Which one is the song when he really mimicking Ice Spice?
He had a song with Ice Spice on it.
No, it's her. It's just
Mimicking.
a sample of her talking. It's not. She's not rapping on it. She's just talking on the song.
Oh, I guess I was just kind of phased out of that one.
Yeah, she's on the song talking, but she's not rapping. He rapping like her.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of the song off the top
That's
of my head.
crazy.
It might say featuring her. No, I don't see it.
Bro, I wanted to. I don't remember which song it is.
Dang, I don't know. I don't remember. Cause I just heard her voice and I was like,
oh, he mimicking her on there.
yeah, he did some weird
It's not
stuff.
glorious, right?
I ain't gonna.
I don't remember. Maybe.
I don't know what song you're talking about. But it's just
Here, just play it.
Yeah,
No.
it's glorious.
All right, that's why. That's why.
I think he talking to Ice Spice.
Yeah,
actually.
bro. Because I was like, what are y'all talking about? Some of the new album, right? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
He played an interview like
That's
of her
crazy.
talking, and he talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest simp shit I've ever heard. Yeah. I think it started out.
And then it's funny that Rihanna was just like talking shit about Drake low key, like throwing subliminals, like how a dude wrote a love song for her, and it was cringy and don't never do that. She was talking about Drake.
Yeah.
And then he just did this with Ice Spice.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The nigga started off the song, look at the shit on that critter. Like, or whatever the fuck.
Shit on your bumper, whatever you say.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He called her a bumper.
Said she got that bumper. Might not be lying about that.
Don't ever compare my body to a vehicle. I think it said I got a bumper. Damn, look at the shit on that critter. Anyways,
I get an album like a 8.
okay.
I'll say 7.
I ain't gonna rate it because I only heard half of it yet.
Yeah,
So-
I heard the whole song. I listened to it at work. I give it a 8.
Well, from what I heard so far, 7.
Yeah, I give it an 8. It's
Which
not
is still
bad.
a good rating.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's still good.
Even the slug that he threw, I think that's expected.
Yeah, like I said, I think the fact that if Drake is really going back and sampling his old shit on purpose, I think it deserves to be listened to thoroughly. Because I was gonna listen to it with the whole.
But I was wondering why he did that.
I don't know. It could be another creative way to go. I don't know. Anyways, we got anything else, fellas?
No, that actually wraps up the spotlight. And
God
if you like, that was the first longest spotlight segment we done had thus far.
I forgot we're still doing Spotlight.
Yeah, that was a part
If
of
you
the
heard anything on this episode,
But if you like what you heard, you can get all of that music exclusively on the R.A.P. playlist, exclusively on Spotify.
Correcte Mundo. I hate to say this, man, but it's time for Song of the Week.
Yeah.
Right after the spotlight, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
That's the first.
I know. And hopefully, you know what I mean, it may not be the last. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
You are now tuned into Song of the Week. Listen to this track, bitch.
Johnny, I'm gonna send you mine since my phone ain't working properly.
What's wrong with your phone?
The fucking port ain't working again.
This is the same phone you still had?
But I've been having this phone for years.
No, I'm just wondering. I
It's
didn't
the
know if
same
you
one.
had upgraded or not.
It's the same one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the podcast where we play Song of the Week, where we, one of us, the three of us, all of us, play a song that we've been bumping to or a song that we want to highlight for the week. So, who got the aux score?
Johnny.
All right, Johnny.
Dang.
Would you like to start us off with Song of the Week?
Maybe. No, I got one. My song is called Sweet Insomnia by Gallant. I don't know how to say his name. Featuring Black.
Dope.
Had to bring some of the songs out the vault. So I was running out.
My turn.
I actually got.
I forgot. Your song.
God damn.
Oh, you can go though.
I got
Yeah.
you. My song of the week is by Max B. All My Days. The name of the song is All My Days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And my song of the week is called Indian Summer by Shuba.
Fire.
Fire.
All right. Well, that concludes song of the week. We couldn't make it last an hour. So.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Although that would be fire. You know, these are the songs of the month. You know what I mean? Well, if y'all got nothing else to add, nothing at all.
Subscribe to our YouTube.
Alrighty. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the YouTube, follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, and dance to our thoughts on TikTok. You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
Dance to our thoughts on TikTok.
I mean, I want someone.
I don't think people do.
I want someone
dancing
doing
like that no more.
I want someone to dance to like our critiques,
But I don't think people be dancing
To a
like that
beat?
anymore.
not just to our critiques. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's so wrong.
Like
Just
I said,
imagine someone just doing a little jig and a little dance to us laughing at Drake calling him "Will Where My Hug At" guy. Where my hug at music? There we go.
That's
Where my
gonna
hug
be
at,
that's gonna
dude.
be clip for real. Is the where my hug at when we talk about that.
Where my hug at? Man. Hate them type of niggas, man.
Ooh, where my hug at music?
No, you ain't gonna just walk past me, man. Where my hug?
What's funny,
Bye-bye.
it's funny is the song goes hard too.
But it's fire. But
Yeah.
it's always cool for where my hug at female. Never cool for a where my hug at guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think simping sounds a lot better on music.
Yeah. And Drake is the king. The Drake is definitely the king of that. Facts. He make that shit sound good as fuck.
He really asking for hugs right now.
For real. I can't hug you, boy. You just got shot.
Yeah.
Look at your sweater.
Hey, that was a clever line. Bar, he said too that they want me R.A.P on the shirt like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fire. No, ripped on the shirt
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Hulk
rip
Hogan.
like on the shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow us on all the social media. Tell your friends about us. Let them know that we are on every single platform that you can find. We are on every single streaming service that you can find your favorite podcast on. So there's no excuse on why they can't listen to us.
Definitely not an excuse because
Yeah.
we literally everywhere.
And you know what?
Links in bio everywhere.
Definitely, for sure. And if you don't follow us, we will ask for our hug. I've been
No.
subscriber hug. It's your choice.
Subscribe or hug. Hey yo, for sure, subscribe or hug. Man.
Subscribe to get to give someone a hug out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it like the sad little commercials? To support.
Need a hug.
Yeah. To support, to subscribe, and someone out there will get a hug.
For every like that you give us, we will give out one hug.
Yeah.
For sure. For
Or
sure.
we'll double it and give it on to the next person.
And we definitely got some hugs to give out because we don't went up.
I
As
mean,
a subscriber,
yeah,
so we
for
got some
real.
hugs for y'all, man.
Yeah. Let's all right, we cancel this episode. All right, man. I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy Aramis Scott.
And this was the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. Peace.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Where my hug at?